Hello, I'm going to be doing another reading of mine. This is my custom story about the bat who laughs. This is my custom origin of him, taking a lot of inspiration from the original. Before I start, I must give you a quick rundown of forgot. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Now let me give you the quick rundown. No, the bat who laughs comes from the Dark Knight Metal event. The Dark Knight Metal event is it's basically a bunch of negative dimensions. So negative Earth 1, negative Earth 99, R, stuff like that. And they're like the universe's nightmares, as the Batu Laughs like to call it. There are alternate versions of heroes, where some heroes have combined powers with another being, like Superman and Darkseid have combined into one, and they have gone rogue or they've not. So far, all of them have gone rogue. For example, Joker and the Batman combining is the Bat Who Laughs. Now, my story is my custom origin. It takes a lot of inspiration from the original. And yeah, it's the year 2016. It's a cold winter night. Bruce is at Wayne Tower doing some paperwork. He got Barbara to cover on patrol. At that moment, a couple minutes later, Gotham National Hospital blows up. He runs up to his patio. He's in the Arkham Knight version of Wayne Tower, and he walks up to his patio and he sees Gotham National Hospital collapse, and it destroys at least 3 blocks. This it kills at least 3 city blocks worth of people, not including those inside the hospital. On a night like this was the least of Bruce's worries. Bruce quickly goes to the Batcave to find Alfred dead. Joker had killed him in the worst way possible, death of 1,000 cuts. He knew it was Joker because of a smile on the big red bat computer. We're using the DCEU version. I love that. I cannot wait to see it in a couple hours. 5 to be exact. Wow, 5 exactly. He knew oh yeah. He quickly suits up. He quickly suits up and readies the Batwing in anger. Meanwhile, at the GCPD building, Joker's is in his his Injustice 2 uniform, but he's in his Injustice 2 outfit, but without the tattoos and stuff. It's really cool. And he has his little hat on to make it look cooler. Actually, no, got it wrong. I meant to say the Arkham Knight Batgirl DLC outfit. He's strolling holding his cane as his Joker thugs are in front of him mowing down policemen. He kicked the thugs clear out to the sides, and he kicks open the door to Jim's office. Jim aims a gun at him, but doesn't take the shot due to the many thugs, and he knows what he's capable of. Joker sits down doing his Heath Ledger grin. "Are you crying, Mr. Gordon?" Joker says, menacingly. Jim sits there confused as he is shot in the leg by a thug. Joker then gets up, splashing grabbing up his thug, passes him a bucket of acid. He splashes Jim in the eyes with it, burning and melting them. He twitches his head, saying, "Ooh, I guess my power is I can predict the future, Mr. Gordon." He does his signature grin, then laughs. And howls, I'll say, because, that's what he does. Back with Bruce, he's in the Batjet, flying around looking for Joker, seeing as buildings blow up. As he finds Joker at the GCPD, an RPG hits the wing of the Batwing. That's what it's called! Oh my god! I've been calling it Batjet. He ejects quickly, saving himself, but it crashes into the rich part of Gotham City, like the neighborhood, killing well, not rich part, just where the commons, I'll call it, killing tons of innocent people. He lands in the streets of Gotham as a girl comes running up from an alley. Oh wait, no. He stands up looking around at all the buildings on fire, all the people screaming, all the pain, all the fire. A little girl runs to Batman from the alley, saying, "Batman, look out," or some shit. As Joker grabs him from behind and chokes him with like a really tough rope. He didn't ties him up. His arms, his legs, and like one to keep him silent in his mouth. 4 thugs come carrying the tied up parents of the little girl to Joker, and Joker says, "I'll make a remind you of anything?" He grabs a gun and aims them at the parents. "I'll make a deal with you, Brosi. If you tell me to stop right now, I'll let the survivors of my attacks live. Everyone. I'll even shoot myself for the hell of it." And he aims the gun right under his head. I should have recorded this gameplay after. You know, I'll just switch the audio and play some. I'm just gonna, yeah. I should have thought about that before. He then waits 10 seconds as Bruce struggles trying to speak. He then shoots the parents and orders his thugs to place a gas mask on the girl. They do, and she becomes fully Jokerized. They remove the mask as the girl freaks out being Jokerized. Joker then shoots her as well. Joker then looks at him, crouches down and looks at him. This isn't what I planned. This isn't how I work either, Brucey. I guess you can call me an investor. It has to work. It has to be real. I know it does. But it breaks through the ropes and grabs him. Joker yells, "Do it, Brucey. If you let me live, I'll make sure this happens again and again." It cuts him off mid-sentence, and Bruce cracks his neck, killing him. The thugs stand there wide-eyed. As he drops Joker, gas comes out of his mouth. Bruce is then infected with the Joker virus. Skip 2 months. Bruce hasn't shown his He hasn't shown his faith to Gotham. He hasn't showed his face in Gotham ever since then. Superman arrives into the Batcave to see if Bruce is alright. Bruce is sitting there in his chair. Bruce, what happened was horrible. Even a guy like you can't hide your emotions from that. Hell, even I cried, hearing all of that screams. This isn't helping, is it? Fun fact, Superman has incredible hearing, so that's how he could hear. Bruce doesn't respond. He sits up from his chair, he was leaning back in it, and the brightness of the screen reveals him bandaged up with a huge beard. Not a huge one, just, you know. He then types on the computer, pulling up tons of articles about the night that it all went down. Clark stands closer. He's in the Superman costume, by the way. He tells him, "Bruce, you'll get through this. I nearly destroyed Metropolis all those years ago with the Zod. And I got through it." Bruce stops him right after he says, "I destroyed Metropolis," and lets out a slight laugh, a quick laugh. "Sorry, that's not funny at all," he responds. Skip 8 months. Bruce has gathered the whole entire Bat family. He's been acting normal, you know, he got Damian too during those 8 months. And he calls them for a meeting. The Bat family currently is Luke, Fox, Damian, Barbara, Stephanie, Tim, Jason, and Richard for a meeting. He tells them that he's been infected with this virus, and he will still have his intelligence, but the Joker's moral code, which is a code for disaster. They try to console him, telling him that he'll get through this. They'll help him fight through this virus. Sorry, it's split up. Bruce tells him sadly, "No, that won't work." They stand there confused, and as they go to speak, Bruce tells them, "I didn't bring you here to help me. I need you to all figure it out before anyone else. I brought you here to kill you." He grabs 2 Uzis from behind the chair and mows them down, killing them all. 2 years later, Bruce has killed every known hero that had the power to stop him. He's now the ruler of Earth. He has built a... There's literally a whole island that used to be the Wayne Tower, but it's built up into this huge, like, castle and fortress. It's really lit. This is where it kind of gets weird. He steps into his sex dungeon where Selena is there. Note, I did this because it's supposed to be really dark, and Bruce, he's still Bruce, but he has Joker's moral code, making him insane. He says to Selena, let me find this, where am I? Through it all, me taking over the world, I think he would have wanted this, referring to Joker. When he said him. He walks towards a button near the staircase, and Selena screams and cries, no please, no please. He flicks the switch. Selena is gassed with the virus he was gassed with. The floor underneath the chair she was sitting in collapses and she falls to her death. Bruce walks up the stairs, fully Jokerized now, like he has no hope at all. He steps onto his patio, the highest building in the world currently, located in Gotham. He pulls out the Dark Knight Rises switch Joker held at the end where he was going to blow up the boats. He hits the button and buildings begin blowing up around the world. He's trying to kill everyone in the world, everyone on Earth. He walks into his room, still on the top floor. He doesn't like go down a staircase or anything. He grabs his traditional The Bat Who Laughs helmet and puts it on. Now he's the Bat Who Laughs, like full costume, and he rolls up his sleeve, revealing Vibe's glove, and he creates a portal, and he jumps through it. Now this is that was the whole story, and this is just my end credits. The Bat Who Laughs sits in a chair. The background is complete black. They're at a table. You're like sitting there tied up and shit, looking at him. A dimly lit light shows him. He basically just told you the story, and he says, "What do you think? Quite amazing, am I right?" He does his grin, and then as he goes to say something, he places his arms on the table and leans forward. In the end, Bruce had the power to destroy the whole fucking world, possibly the universe. But Bruce never had the balls on him. But Joker, just remember, kiddo, a bat who laughs is a bat who wins. The light then shatters, leaving it completely black.
Productions.